Greetings and salutations everyone, and welcome back to Fallout 4. We have, in the last episode, reached the Diamond City.
Open the gate.
And there's Piper.
You want into Diamond City, right?
Yes. But who are you?
What? Who are you?
Shh. Play along. What's that? You said you're a trader up from Quincy? You have enough supplies to keep the general store stocked for a whole month? You hear that, Danny? You gonna open the gate and let us in, or are you gonna be the one talking to crazy Myrna about losing out on all the supplies?
Jeez, all right. No need to make it personal, Piper. Give me a minute.
Better head inside quick before old Danny catches on to the bluff.
Okay. Diamond City?
Place, Diamond City. What is it?
Oh, the Green Jewel? She's a sight. Everyone who's anyone in the Commonwealth is from here, settled here, got kicked out of here. A big wall, some power, working plumbing, schools, and some security goons are what make Diamond City the big monster it is. Oh, love it or hate it. You'll see for yourself soon enough.
Yeah, I bet.
Piper, who let you back inside? I told Sullivan to keep that gate shut. You devious, rabble-rousing slanderer. The level of dishonesty in that paper of yours. I'll have that printer scrapped for parts.
Mr. McDonough? Tyrant mayor shuts down the... Why don't we ask the newcomer? You support the news? Because the mayor's threatened to throw free speech in the dumpster.
What? No, I support
Always
the
believed
news.
in freedom of the press.
Oh,
Exactly.
Didn't mean to bring you into this argument, good sir. No. You look like Diamond City material to the great green jewel of the Commonwealth. Safe, happy, a fine place to come. Spend your money. Don't let this muckraker here tell you otherwise, all right?
Yeah, you're
This
full
hasn't
of
been
it.
the friendliest welcome.
He's got you there, McDonough. Guess not everyone gets won over by that shark smile of yours.
Now, was there anything particular you came to our city for?
Yes, but that's none of your business.
Just looking for something?
Oh, what is it you're looking for?
That's my business.
Well, whatever you do, don't bother going to Diamond City Security for
I've had
help.
enough of this, Piper. From now on, consider you and that little sister of yours
Yeah, keep
on
talking,
notice.
McDonough. That's all you're good for. A big Diamond City welcome from the mayor. You feel honored yet? Look, I gotta go get settled in, but, stop by my office later. I have an idea for an article you'd be perfect for.
I bet you have. Alright, story of the century. That would be that article she was talking about. So what do we have here? Cash register, all empty of course. Cash register. Oh, look at you. Now, if you aren't Deacon, I believe he's called, part of the member of the railroad faction, which we will encounter later. Danny Sullivan.
You're Sullivan, right?
So, you're that trader Piper was talking about. Something tells me she's pulled the wool over my eyes again.
Nah,
Right.
Piper wouldn't do that.
I wasn't lying. I got a whole supply train coming in tomorrow.
Oh, of course you do.
Damn.
Now tell me the one
Failed.
about you and the fish that got away. Hey, what's brought you into town anyway? Be good to note it down in the logs.
Well, a missing person.
I'm trying to find someone.
Is that so? Who are you looking for?
None of your
Not
business.
really your business.
All right. Sorry I asked.
Don't you worry. Wasn't offended, just,
Excuse me.
Hey, what's up? What a day, huh? Welcome to the, Great Green Jewel. You'll totally love it.
You're so deep undercover. No one will notice you're not from here. What the heck? Who? What? What's going on? Who or what is firing? Oh. Look at this. Let's take all of this. What's that sound? Huh. That's aluminum baseball bat. Okay. Let's get out of here. Let's unglitch it. Okay, beautiful. Wonderful. Alright, Dogmeat, let's have a look at what's upstairs. Some rounds, good. Red axe. Wow, this city is under attack. Wow, okay. I missed a booby trap. Let's disarm you. Let's turn off the lights.
Find him and kill him.
What? Who? Find who and kill who? And why kill it anyways? Shotgun shells. Why not just talk it out? There's the bomb. Okay, good. Whoa, okay. Okay, yeah. Really gotta... Really gotta be careful here. Who's shooting?
Playing games with me, huh?
Oh, okay. Can't jump up there. Alright then, Dogmeat. Okay.
Come on out. I'll make it nice and quick.
Okay, Dogmeat, let's leave those people for now. Because we want to enter Diamond City. We're not here to fight. We're here to enter. And here we are. The great green jewel of the Commonwealth.
Hey, kiddo. How are the paper sales?
Well, the presses are getting overloaded. That motor is going to go soon if we don't replace it.
You've been saying that for weeks and the old girl still keeps cranking. Stop worrying so much. I gotta head into the office. You start whistling if you see any angry politicians.
Is something
coming our
wrong?
way.
Piper? Is the Institute spying on your home? Read the public to find out.
The Synthetic Truth. October 2287. The Synthetic Truth by Piper Wright. Noodles. We all eat them. We all love them. And Diamond City's Power Noodles has supplied this sustenance for the past 15 years. From the stilted mechanical cadence of Takahashi's programmed Japanese to the fragrant steam that wafts from each bowl to the scalding tang of each delicious mouthful. The ordering and eating of noodles is but one of many shared human experiences. Or is it? I was struck by this very question as I sat at the counter of Power Noodles last Wednesday night just after 5 p.m, enjoying a dinner I had so many times before. That's when I noticed our very own Mayor McDonough sidle up to a stool and engage in the very same ritual. Right hand extending, mouth opening, teeth chewing, yes, eating noodles. The shared experience of almost every Diamond City resident. So it must have also seemed to the residents of Diamond City nearly 60 years ago, on an uncharacteristically warm May evening in 2229, as they sat around this very same counter. But that was before the days of Takahashi and his noodles, when the bar served not noodles, but ice-cold Nuka-Colas, frothy beers, and stiff shots of whiskey. The barman's name was Henry, and that night he felicitated the shared human experience of drinking, smoking, talking, and loving. That is, until tragedy struck. There aren't many among us who are even old enough to remember that evening, although some of the city's ghoul residents certainly could have, had they not been forcibly removed, thanks to Mayor McDonough's anti-ghoul decree of 2282. But there's one person among us who does remember distinctly the events of that evening. Respected matriarch Eustace Hawthorne, who recounted her story in a Public Occurrences exclusive interview.
"Oh, I was there, all right. Sitting right at the bar, sure as you're sitting in front of me now, dearie. 22 years old or so, and just looking to have a good time. I was safe behind the wall. We all were. So what was the harm? And let me tell you that Mr. Carter made it easy. He came into town earlier that day, said he was from out west, somewhere. It didn't really matter. What did matter was his smile and his laugh, and the way he'd make everyone feel at ease. That night at the bar, we all just sort of crowded around him. Everyone wanted to exchange a word or hear about the state of the Commonwealth. And Mr. Carter, he was all too happy to oblige. It was just so wonderful until it wasn't."
Eustace continued her account of that evening and the moment when things turned sinister, and the truth about Mr. Carter was revealed.
"We'd been drinking and carrying on. Must have been 3 hours. Mr. Carter had 4 or 5 drinks in at that time. He seemed a bit drunk, I guess, like the rest of us. Then something just sort of happened. He was smiling, but then the smile sort of went from his face, all in an instant. And then his cheeks started twitching, kind of funny. And I remember watching him clear as if it would happen just yesterday. He reached inside his coat, took out a revolver, and then blam! He shot Henry, the barman, right in the head. Didn't hesitate, didn't show any emotion. Mr. Carter killed Henry as casually as if he were paying him for a drink. But his cheek never did stop twitching. Let me tell you, all hell broke loose after that."
What Eustace is describing is, of course, the infamous event known as Broken Mask, when the people of the Commonwealth learned for the first time that the Institute, the shadowy scientific organization responsible for the creation of combat androids had actually succeeded in creating a model so advanced it could effortlessly infiltrate human society. Unbeknownst to the people of Diamond City, the Institute had somehow evolved their androids into true synthetic humans. Synths.
After he shot Henry, that Mr. Carter shot 3 or 4 other people too. Like I said, all hell broke loose. The guards came running, they opened fire, and Mr. Carter, he kept shooting and throwing people around left and right. Finally, those guards put him down. Seemed like they had killed a man who had flipped his lid, gone crazy, and he lay there like a dead crazy man, sure enough. God, it was horrible. But then we saw the plastic and the metal. This was one of them early synths, you see, and we realized it wasn't a human at all. It was then we all knew. The Institute wasn't just out there, the Institute was everywhere now, among us.
It was never determined precisely why the synth known as Mr. Carter went on his killing spree. Some suggested he had somehow been remotely controlled by the Institute, who wanted to test his combat effectiveness. Still others felt he had simply malfunctioned, a hypothesis supported by the twitching cheek, and was never meant to kill anyone. But at that time, the why hardly seemed important. What mattered was that the humans of the Commonwealth had been truly infiltrated by an organization whose intentions and motives were and still are a complete mystery, using a model of synth even less advanced than the ones the Institute has in service today. Which brings us to noodles. Specifically, the noodles consumed by Mayor McDonald last Wednesday night, in the same spot that Mr. Carter the synth went haywire and mercilessly killed several people after spending hours sharing an experience the people of Diamond City assumed was reserved for members of the human race. They were wrong, are we? What a gripping article. Yeah, but this gives us a little bit of insight to what synths are.
If the Institute grabs you in the night, at least we warned you.
Yeah.
Thanks, I guess.
I'm serious. The Institute takes people. You should read up if you're sticking around.
The Institute?
You ain't heard of the Institute, mister? They snatch people up in the night and no one hears from them again. It's all in the paper. Better read up before they grab you, too.
Okay, I believe you. Who's missing?
Who's gone missing?
Drifters, residents, stadium seat snobs. Seems every year or so, someone's gone. And we all know why. So you better be careful, newcomer. The Institute is out there. And they'll grab you, too. Like I said, it's all in the paper.
All right, well then.
I believe you.
I believe you.
Thanks.
You're a real lost lamb in the wolf's den, mister. So what are you doing in Diamond City anyway?
I'm looking for something.
Just hoping to find something here.
Yeah, you and every scabber in the Commonwealth. So what are you looking for, huh?
Well,
I'm looking for Sean. He's my son. Less than a
You
year
have a
old.
son, mister? Man, you're old. Bad luck. No one tries to find missing people in Diamond City. Missing people means the Institute is involved. And no one's going to want to get the Institute's attention.
But someone can help. Someone surely must be able to.
You're a smart kid. Isn't there someone in town who isn't afraid of this Institute?
Well, there is the detective, Mr. Nick Valentine.
Mm-hmm.
He's not afraid of anything. If anyone's gonna help you, it's him.
All right. Nick
What
Valentine,
else do
eh?
you know about Mr. Valentine?
I know all the adults who go there won't admit it. Ain't that the way it is? No one's ever grateful for the people who help out the most.
Yep, true. All right.
Thanks.
Thank you very much.
You were a big help.
Remember, The Institute's out there, newcomer. Watch your back.
Oh, I will. That I will.
Latest news from the
We will. Synthetic truth. Okay, we read that already. Yeah. Diamond City Market. Beautiful.
Anyone is one of those things. It's that secretary of his, her and her perfect hair.
Mayor's secretary, come on, Ma. I cut her hair myself, and I know human hair.
That's just it, Johnny. You
Dude.
wouldn't be able to tell the difference. You Nick McDonough, with your razor, he'd bleed. Don't mean nothing.
Okay. Everyone is really paranoid about synths. Resident. Hello, resident. Cotsworth? Oh no, you're a Percy, apparently.
Diamond City Surplus is open 24 hours a day.
Alright, what do you sell?
What do you sell here?
Oh, everything, sir. Miss Myrna prizes herself on being a collector of quality odds and ends from all over the common. We also buy any unwanted items you may be carrying on your person. And we're open 24 hours a day.
Oh yeah, you mentioned.
Let's see
Well
what you
then,
have.
Anything and everything.
let's see what we can sell.
Let's sell those mines. Let's get a laser rifle, double-barreled shotgun. The dog collar. You want some food paste? Oh no, actually, plus 50 HP, plus 1 endurance. It's not that bad, actually. Irradiated blood. What do we need irradiated blood for? No idea. Let's give you all that, Jet. Melons now. Would you like some melons? Can have the whiskey. Yeah. So, what are you selling? Weapons. Do you have anything good? Or apparel-wise? Wastelander's chest piece. Plus a... Okay, yeah. What do we have right now? Chest piece. There it is. Doesn't have any effects. This one, however, gives us plus 1 agility and plus 1 perception. So, gimme. And it costs a lot, but worth it. Well then, let's just sell some of the stuff we don't eat. Or use, like the buff out. I'm not using it. Well, let's go... No, 0 value? Food paste has 0 value? Huh. Oh, right, we do have money, right? Pre-war money, we should have a lot of it, and... I was told it is... oh, no, not under miscellaneous, but under junk. It is worth quite a penny. Look at that. Not that bad. But do we want to sell the rest of our precious junk? Let's keep the rest. And let's sell more of the stims and chems and stuff. Day tripper. It does give -2 strength though. Let's sell this. Mentats. We can lose 10 of you, right? So Nuka-Cola, Psycho. Let's sell half. Blood pack. This just gives us health, okay. Comics.
Alright, so... let's have a look at that... Wastelander's chest piece. Is this weapons workbench? Do we have... There it is, armorer's workbench. Now, let's see, studded oh, it is already studded leather.
Oh, I do hope you're here to make a purchase.
Biocom mash. Increases duration of chems by plus 50%. Okay. Look at that. Paint. Nah, we don't need to paint it. Alright.
Settlement of Sanctuary.
Mayor and his damn speeches.
And found it to the northwest. Good luck to them.
We give thanks to the wall.
I hear there's a bar.
Okay, everyone seems to want to talk, wants to say something.
Stay clear.
I mean, have you never heard of explore the combat zone? Okay, where's that? Oh, okay. Okay,
Do yourself a favor and just say yes.
no, thank you.
It's all he understands.
Thanks for the tip, but I'm not interested in noodles right now.
Tooled pieces.
Okay,
It's the
what are
new
you
guy.
selling?
That's you, right?
That's me.
The new guy?
Word kind of travels fast in Diamond City. What can I say? Name's Arturo Rodriguez. If you need protection, let's talk.
Hola, Arturo.
I'll take a look.
Let's barter.
Something for everyone.
What do you... Big boy. Oh, shoots an additional projectile. Look at that. But oh man. 12,956? I ain't got that amount of cash. Old Faithful does double damage if the target is at full health. Okay. So the first shot does double damage. Protector's right arm guard reduces damage from super mutants by 15%. Wow, okay. The left arm guard reduces damage from humans by 15%. Huh. Now that ain't bad. And it fits to our leather stuff, but it's... Oh, look at the price. 4,798 and 4,785. Jeez, guys. Who has that amount of money in this city? Oh man. Okay. Quest-wise, go to Valentine's Detective Agency. Yes, we will.
You there! You need a genuine, authentic, custom-made hickory swatter.
A swatter?
What's a swatter?
Rookie, eh? A swatter, my friend, is a Diamond City tradition. See, it used to be that this whole place was a stadium. And two teams would meet and play a game called one team would beat the other team to death with these things called baseball bats. And the best bats were called swatters. True fact.
Oh yeah, right. That's not
Look,
baseball.
dumbass, that's not how baseball was played.
That right, Mr. Smarty Pants? Hey, if you're such an expert, how do you think it was played?
Well, the actual
ball
rules.
strikes 3 bases
Well, let me
and
tell you
kept
about the
scoring on how many
actual
runners made it to
rules.
the
I like
plate.
my version better. Now, can I interest you in these genuine, authentic, custom-made hickory...
Not really.
I'll take a look, sure.
Handmade.
But let me have a look at what you're selling anyways. Rockville Slugger. 40% less action point cost. Okay. Uniform, helmet. Okay, so yeah. You're not selling anything of interest to me at least. Security. Detective. This direction apparently.
Sometimes you gotta wonder, does anyone fight back?
We got
Institute
small
has to have
arms,
enemies.
long
You mean the
arms,
railroad?
ammunition.
Well, that's a fairy tale, man. They don't exist.
Nah, I heard from my cousin. He knows a guy that works for him. They got a code phrase and everything.
What's with you vault dwellers and those
What the hell
jumpsuits,
is that supposed to mean?
Okay, follow the freedom trail.
Get you snatched up by the sense.
Excuse me.
Newcomer, huh? Talk to Abbott at the wall if you want a history lesson. You read the paper?
Yeah.
Since hiding among us.
But you were
Don't
talking
bother,
about
pal.
the
I ain't
railroad.
seen nothing. I ain't heard nothing.
Okay, now he's heard nothing all of a sudden.
Win the game. Buy a swatter.
You steal, we shoot. Okay, yeah. Fair enough.
Don't walk outside the wall undefended. High quality protection for sale.
Okay. Everyone's so talkative around here. Resident. Let's go have a look at that agency, detective agency, shall we? Valentine Detective Agency.
Told you your luck wouldn't last forever. His ties. Oh, Nick.
Oh, look at that. Robco fun.
Yes.
Includes the Zeta Invaders holotape game. Okay. But does it give us any effect or no? Just, okay.
The bills. Huh. Forget the bills.
Hey, Ellie.
Something wrong?
Another stray coming in from the rain. Afraid you're too late. Office is closed.
But it's
I know
important.
you must be busy, but I won't take much of your time, miss. It's
You
important.
don't get it. The detective
Damn, we
is
have
gone.
no risk at all.
Missing.
Any
Do you have
clues?
any idea how I could find him?
He disappeared working a case. Skinny Malone's gang had kidnapped a young woman, and he tracked them down to their hideout in Park Street Station. There's an old vault down there they use as a base. I told Nick he was walking into a trap, but he just smiled and walked out the door like he always does.
Skinny Malone.
Who's this Skinny Malone character?
I don't know much about him, but he's from Good Neighbor, and that means he's in the well-pressed suits and machine gun school of thuggery.
Good Neighbor?
You said Malone's from Good Neighbor?
Yeah, it's a tough neighborhood. Northeast a ways. People with power there care about two things: style and body count.
Good to know. Well then.
I'll find him. You have my word.
Thank you. Nick should be easy to spot. He's always wearing that old hat and trench coat getup. Please, hurry.
Alright. So, we've completed Jewel of the Commonwealth, and now we started the Unlikely Valentine quest. And this is, okay, here's Good Neighbor. And this is where the quest wants us to go. Combat Zone, General Atomics, Factory, Diamond City Market, Diamond City, Fence Street Sewer. Alright, Dogmeat, alright. Let's maybe get unstuck here. Thank you. Let's Dogmeat, let's take a look at that city. What it has to offer to us, right? Let's talk to that Piper girl again, and then let's make our way towards this this vault Ellie was talking about, where Nick Valentine is held. So yeah, but let's do that, all of that, in the next episode. Yes, I know. We have to take a break though. You know, you're tired as hell, and I could use a drink. So yeah, let's take a break here, and when we come back, as I said, we will look into what Diamond City has to offer to us, and we will make our way towards our next objective. Thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed the episode, and if so, maybe give it a like, consider subscribing, or even sharing it. I hope to see you all in the next one, and until then, Dogmeat, Ellie, and I say